Okay, so today we'll be solving the leetcode medium time problem, that is a jump game, right? So what the problem is saying that is problem is saying that basically that it is given that non-negative numbers of 2, 3, 1, 1 and 4. So initially position at the first index of the array, so you have to take a pointer that is pointing to the 2, right? And you have to jump the step, and the number of step will be the position of the sorry, number of step will be the value of that element, right? So let's understand with that with my approach. That is, first of all we have to take the example array, and what we will do, so we will first iterate towards the array, and first of all take my I at position 0, right? So the element is 2 only, and we can jump to the second to the this one index, right? So 2 to 2 step, right? So from this is the one step, and this is the second step, this is the 2 step, right? So from this here the value of this step is 1, so we can only jump one step, and that is the very next to it. So this is the second one step, and also you can okay okay so basically what we'll do is, so we will keep on traversing towards the array. So after all the end of this function, so you have to return whether you can reach at the last position of the element or not, right? So after from giving this example, you can study that from this element, first of all you have to take this element, and so from this element you can jump to this element, right? Because this is the one step, and this is the second step, and this is the third step, right? And from here you cannot jump because the value is itself 0, so you cannot go to the next step, so you cannot here, and here you can jump, you can reach at the last position. So you have to return simply a boolean function, so you have to complete the boolean function. So what will our approach is? So first of all I can take one variable that is reach, right? So what will be reach is indicating that reach will be indicating that if my position is reachable or not, right? So first of all I can take int I is equal to 0 to I less than num star size, simply. Okay, and then what we'll do, so we will taking that max, right? So reach will be updated as max of what? Reach, and I plus the value of that, so nums of I, right? So value of ith position is nums of I, and reach will be updated as max of reach. And so why I'm taking max, right? So you will be easily understandable that if my I is somehow is less than reach, right? So if our I variable is somehow less than reach, then we can simply return the false, right? Why? Because you can take that for this array, right? So you can take that for this array. What is happening is, so let me erase. Okay, so for this case you can find that reach is initialized by 0, right? So here I am initialized by 0. Okay, so what is happening here, so reach is here, so reach value is here, reach, it is initialized by, this is reach, right? And I is initialized by also 0, so our reach value will be next step, our reach value will be updated as, if there is reach and I plus 1. So what is I plus 1? Here I plus 1 will be 3, so simply reach will be updated as 3, reach is r is equal to updated as 3 and I will be nextly increased by I plus 1, so simply I will be updated as 2. So then compare I with reach. So if I is less than reach, yeah, I is less than reach, so so here it condition will be greater than. If somehow I will be greater than reach, so then it will be written false, otherwise it will be written true. So for this case, here reach will be initialized by reach is 3 updated and I is already 3, so reach will be stay updated as 3 and I will be updated as 4. So for this case, when I will become 4, so for this case we cannot move further. So I is already 4 and reach is 3, so I is greater than reach, so we simply return false, and at last we will return that true, right? So let's check it, is it right or wrong? So yes, it is true. Let's submit it. Okay, accepted. So I think it's all done. So thank you for listening.